A Lexington woman is about to take a huge step forward, literally, with a new prosthetic leg. 18 months after a horrific bike accident, Lisa Schaefer is not letting a severe injury stop her. November 6, 2013 changed her forever, but it is not keeping her from riding a bike again and making music. Rehearsal for the final spring concert. For one member of the Lexington Philharmonic Orchestra, it may be a miracle she's alive, much less playing here now.
You don't know how wonderful it is. I never knew how much I love music until after this accident, because knowing it was almost taken away from me.
Lisa Schaefer has played the cello for 39 years, 13 with the Philharmonic.
It could have easily been taken away from me, and just being on stage, I think I appreciate it more than anybody else out there.
Just before noon on November 6, 2013, Lisa's life changed forever. On that day, Lisa was running errands. She was on her bicycle here on Winchester Road. She was in the bike lane right here, headed this way towards the Jif plant, and right next to her was a truck in that lane, both of them together going that way.
I remember it exactly.
Lisa says she thought the fuel truck driver could see her just ahead on his right in the bike lane. She did not think he was going to turn right across the bike lane, but he did.
All of a sudden I look down and my bike lane is maybe, the portion I'm using is about 18 inches, and he's already more than halfway into it, turning.
Lisa was squeezed between the curb and the truck turning.
Everything happened in a split second, literally maybe 2 seconds. He hit me and propelled me forward, and I was down on the ground with my right leg trapped.
The truck wheels rolled over Lisa's bike, trapping her underneath it.
My thoughts were, okay, he's running me over. There's nothing I can do about this. People get run over, legs broken, they're gonna fix me. But then he stopped on me.
For 25 long minutes, the truck tire stayed there, crushing Lisa's leg. Lisa says witnesses yelled at the truck driver not to roll off her because it might cause even more damage.
It was horrible. I mean, it was like a burning sensation that it was like somebody just took a hot iron and was cutting into me.
I think I said, "Oh my God, that lady's under the truck."
An off-duty Lexington police officer and his wife, a nurse, who heard Lisa's screams, held her hands.
I knelt down beside her, just had her look at me, was telling her it's going to be okay, we're getting you some help. Just try to stay calm.
The only thing you can do is just, hold her hand. I told her to squeeze it as hard as she could, and, to try and, help with the pain.
Finally, airbags arrived and lifted the truck wheels off her. 70 days in the hospital and 10 surgeries followed to save her right leg. But in the end, Lisa decided on amputation after months of frustration.
Yes, I functioned. Yes, I was able to go from the bedroom to the bathroom to the kitchen, but I couldn't walk my dogs a block. I couldn't be without pain meds.
Lisa is not satisfied with her current prosthetic. It greatly limits what she can do. One thing she wants to do again is ride a bike. So she's making 3 trips to a clinic in Rochester, New York to be fitted for a prosthetic leg that allows her to do everything she did before the accident.
Life is precious, and love everything you do and do everything with passion and enjoy every single second of it.
The accident has brought Lisa and her husband even closer.
Her attitude is just phenomenal.
I'm very, very lucky, and a lot of people, a lesser man would have gotten up and left.
And the Philharmonic and we are lucky to have her music and her inspiration. Lisa's new prosthetic leg, not here yet, but it costs about $35,000. Insurance covers most of that, but she does have a GoFundMe account, Legs for Lisa. You can find the link on WKYT.com. Now, she says that she will ride a bike for the very first time after the accident this Saturday at Bike Lexington. Late next month, she expects to have that new leg.
Good for her. I'm struck by, she has such a positive attitude, but she was under that truck for so very long. Did that have any complication on what happened then?
For 25 minutes, which is hard to believe, but the nurse that was there told me that that wheel acted almost like a tourniquet to keep her leg and the blood compressed. And if they had rolled the truck off, it might have been much, much worse. So it was a horrible time, but it could have been even worse. But she does. She has a fantastic attitude.
Yeah, so very lucky, and her music is beautiful.
It
We
is, isn't
are
it?
thankful for her to be in this community. Sam, thank you.